What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran. I spent 13 and a half years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies. Hello, everybody. If you're brand new to my channel, thank you so much for being here. If you've been here a while, I appreciate you guys so much. Shout out to all of the members. Shout out to you guys that send me any information for me to react to, debunk, and educate on. And by the way, if you would like to send me any kind of documents or just anything, screen recording, downloaded videos, Zooms, those types of things, you can screen record it, upload it, whatever, to a Google Drive, and then share it with my email, Erin_Bees@yahoo.com. And I typically go through that once a week just to see what everybody has sent me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys. It definitely helps move the movement forward. If you would like to follow me on social media, I did it backwards. This is backwards on StreamYard. But anyways, if you'd like to follow me on social media, here are my handles. I appreciate you guys so much. And today's video is an awakened distributor. And I've watched the first couple minutes of it, but I have not watched it in its entirety. And we're going to blind react to it together. So shout out to you. If you sent this to me, I appreciate it so much. And let's get this thing going.
What is up, my party people? Ashley Crawford in his house. Say hello to your girl as you're hopping on. Do not be rude. Do not hop on and not say hello to your girl. Does that look like a ghost? I don't really know. I turned on my ring light over here and I feel like it looks like ghostly over there. But anyway, I just wanted to hop on this beautiful Sunday on Labor Day weekend and say hello. Y'all, don't be rude. Do not hop on and not say hi to your girl, okay? Right there in the comments, hashtag live if you're watching live, hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. Whoop, whoop. Say what's up to your girl. I just got off a...
I am uncomfortable. I am uncomfortable. Okay? I just need you guys to know that. This feels forced, in my opinion. This feels like she doesn't want to go live and she's just trying to show up. I don't know if she's going to talk about it. I have no idea. But this feels uncomfortable.
A Zoom with my teamies and it was freaking amazing. So I'm super pumped up now and I just wanted to pop on. Let me know where you're watching from. Hashtag live if you're watching live. Hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. And drop your girl some hearts, okay? Don't be rude. Do not be rude. Even if you don't want to listen or you're not going to stick around, at least show your girl some love. Let me know where you're watching from. Drop some hearts in the comments. Okay, so for those of y'all that know, I started a brand new business. I got offered an opportunity to launch a brand new freaking company.
I got offered an opportunity. I wonder if she bought a founder pack. You know, the $3,500, with the NFT and the, I think it's 6 or 8. I can't remember if it's 6 or 8 tickets to the next convention, which won't be until 2023. This is interesting. Did it happen? Did Danielle call you? Did you get a DM? Tell us everything. I'm curious and I have questions.
From the ground up. And I'm not going to get too much into that tonight because, okay, that's not what I'm here for. But let me just say,
what are you here for then? Because the title of your live is alignment. So let's make a prediction. Let's do that. Okay, so my prediction is that this is a recruiting live. I think that she is going to, if it's titled something with alignment, she's going to talk about how her previous company she wasn't feeling aligned with. She's going to talk about how she was questioning things and that's why she joined this new company. I bet you anything that's where this is going. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Let's keep this moving.
I have about 300 beautiful souls in my downline, over 300 and I think 30,000 in volume in my tree. And we've only been.
Did you guys hear that? Over 300 people in her downline. The company has not launched to customers. So all of the rank ups, all of the just acknowledging of rank ups and all of that stuff is coming from signing up other distributors. So the 300 people are, in my opinion, she's recruiting competitors. They're all selling the same thing. They're all probably posting the same thing. They're using the same, hashtags on social media. Ma'am. Wow.
Been launched for a few freaking weeks. So let me tell you, everything that I do benefits everyone that joins me. Placement is huge. Timing is everything. We are in massive momentum. Everything that I do is going to benefit everyone that joins after me. Okay. So basically we have like a waterfall. If I'm up here.
Oh my God. She's making a pyramid. She's explaining that's a pyramid scheme. I cannot. Ma'am, are you okay? It's like you understand exactly what you're doing. Oh my God.
And you join here, everyone that joins from then on goes underneath, and that volume stacks, and that volume never flushes until you get paid on it. So let me just tell you the power of getting in now and saving your spot. Even if you're like, whatever, Ashley, I'm not really interested. Okay, girl, fine. That's fine. Just save your spot, because I promise you're going to be like.
I have heard that before. Who have I heard say that same thing? I think Danielle has. I'm going to keep thinking about this. Whoa, you guys. Even if you're not interested in the business, just save your spot. Just save your spot. Pay the $50. Save your spot. Get into my tree. Get into my pyramid. Oh my God.
I'd be so glad you did. Okay. It's $50. $50 to save your spot. It costs $0 to hop on a Zoom and listen to information. Just listen. And if you don't like what you see or you're not interested, tell me to kick rocks. Okay? That's all.
Hold on a second. She's acting all sassy, but at the beginning of this, she was like, listen, don't be rude. Say hi to me. Don't just hop on. Don't be rude. Make sure you say hi to me. But then she's like, well, if you get on this informational Zoom and you listen to the comp plan and from Danielle or whatever, her leader, I'm not sure who her leader is, but I'm sure we'll find out. Just tell me to kick rocks if you're not interested. Oh my God.
I'm done talking about that. Now, what I'm here to talk about is alignment. So, how many of you all hashtag alignment down there in their comments? Put hashtag alignment right now down there in the comments. How many of you all, this is something that just came up. I'm listening to an amazing book that my leader and mentor Meg recommended to me called Super Attractor. And
Meg, do you mean Megan? That's who said it. That's who was saying reserve your spot. Oh, okay, this tracks. Okay.
It talks a lot about like in and out of alignment with the universe, with a higher power, with your spirit guides, with whatever you want to call it, okay? Alignment. Hashtag alignment down there in the comments if you have heard that word thrown around. Every post talks about, oh, I'm aligned, or
your entire life is about alignment.
or I'm not aligned anymore. How many of y'all have heard that word over and over and over again? But how many of you all actually know what alignment looks and feels like? Because I have thrown that word around a lot, and just recently,
oh my God. Oh my God. Here's what she's going to say. She's going to say, I now understand what it means to actually be in alignment with a company, with leadership, with my goals and my dreams and my passions. Oh my God, that's where we're going. Okay, this tracks.
started to truly understand what that meant and what that felt like. In my previous business, I kept saying that I didn't feel aligned, okay? But then I had these forces from upline, sidelines, just people in the business telling me that, it's not alignment that you're lacking.
Ma'am. So the whole purpose of this live that you're trying to present, like you're doing some sort of a spiritual something or other, is to recruit people that are not happy in their current MLM. You're cross recruiting. Oh my God.
It is basically like your own self getting in the way of doing what's best for you and being able to achieve everything that you want in your business. So something within you, you're not pushing hard enough, you're not excited about it, you're not showing up every day, and those are the reasons why you are not doing well in your business. How many times have you all heard that from an upline before, right? You just got to push harder, you got to dig.
You know what her body language is reminding me of? I'm listening to what she's saying, obviously, but her body language reminds me of Britney Spears. Like Britney Spears under the conservatorship, when she would post stuff on, or whoever would post stuff on Instagram. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That's, I don't even know if I can't even imitate it. Just watch and you guys let me know what you think, because that's what I'm seeing. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. I don't know what it means, but it's interesting.
Again, you got to show up more, you got to lean in, you got to be closer to the fire, you got to post more, go live more, blah, 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 okay? But how do you truly know when you're in alignment or when you're not in alignment, and if that's the reason why you aren't doing well in your business? Because I can tell you that a lot of times, yes, Jessica, hustle culture overrides what people are actually feeling.
I think hustle culture is a problem. I agree. We should normalize rest 100%. However, this pause, unfortunate, my apologies. But what really prevents people from critically thinking, which is I kind of think where she's going, is the smokescreen that MLMs and MLM leaders use, meaning constant Zooms and events and do this and do this and do this and trainings and campaigns and all of this stuff that prevents them from critically thinking. And in order to critically think, you got to have time. And if you don't have time, then you can't critically think. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think. But she's blaming hustle culture, but she's in an MLM. I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying.
Culture and toxic positivity creates people to feel like it's them. It's not the business. Now, I'm not going to lie. A lot of times it is the business. A lot of times it is the person. Okay. There are a lot of times where people show up to a business, want everything handed to them, don't want to put in the work, and then expect an outcome.
What? No, that's not how any of that works.
That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about that deep feeling down to your core. When you are out of alignment, when you are not aligned, you don't want to show up. Something is holding you back. There is a belief factor that is holding you back. And what I can tell you is in my previous business, I had never felt this way before. I get it, right? I know that there's ups and downs.
In my previous business, I never felt like this before. I get it. Wow.
The business. I know that there's going to be times where your business does well, and there's going to be times where your business doesn't. Can I get?
Yeah, because it's sales.
An amen in the comments, okay? Ups and downs, ups and downs. That is a normal business, and I am well aware of that. But when you are aligned, when you love what you're doing, you want to show up no matter how hard it is.
No, that's not accurate. When you are a business owner and you're going to have hard days, you're going to have good days. You're going to have days where you feel tired. You're going to have days where you have a lot of orders or whatnot. That that doesn't mean that you're aligned if you wake up. Like, that's not even, how do I want to word this? What she's saying is not accurate, in my opinion, because you could use any comparison with this, any type of business, job, parenting. There's going to be days where you get up and you don't want to do the things that you need to do. And there's nothing wrong with that. You still do the things that are the highest priority, obviously taking care of your kids, obviously going to your work, those types of things. But like, you're not always going to wake up and be ready to go and be excited about, your responsibilities as an adult, whatever that looks like. So she's trying to use, in my opinion, the fact that she didn't feel like she wanted to get up and work when she was part of her previous company, but now she wakes up excited. I can't wait. I'm excited. And that's just the, I don't know what I want to call this, but it's the dopamine from joining a new company, in my opinion, of course.
You feel a passion about showing up. If you get to a point where people are reaching out to you and asking for information about your business, and you don't even feel in your core like you can bring someone into that business, you're not aligned, sister, okay?
Yeah, let's talk about this real quick. It's not about alignment. It's about the fact that you're questioning what you're doing and what you're participating in. So if you're in an MLM and you're like, oh my God, what she's saying, I feel that way. I did too. I felt that way too. I didn't want to recruit. And I was like, what? All of a sudden, I don't want to recruit people? Like, what's going on? And that's the pause that you need. That's cognitive dissonance showing up, in my opinion. That is, hey, I need to question what I'm doing. What am I spending time on? Why do I all of a sudden not want to do this? And it's time to do some research outside of the company, outside of the team. It's time to start asking yourself questions. Yeah, no. That's not about being out of alignment. It's, hey, I think I might be waking up to the type of business model I'm participating in, and I'm going to have a lot of feelings. And one of them could be anger, like I experienced when I started to question what I was participating in. And just know that that's okay. It's a part of cognitive dissonance. And start digging, start educating, start, looking at different types of content and, those types of things. And outside of the company, outside of the team, get the whole story, not just what they tell you.
So stop staying somewhere so long thinking that it's you. Now, I'm not saying jump around either, because there is something to be said for sticking it.
She's not saying jump around, but she's saying, hey, come to my company if you're not feeling aligned with your previous company. Wow. She's trying to present herself like she's this sweet human being. I don't know her. Maybe she is. But the message behind it is not it.
Through putting in the work and showing up even when things are hard. But when you're truly aligned, what I can promise you, I've been in full-on launch mode in this business for the last few weeks, right? We're developing everything. Graphics, team pages, lives, trainings, Zooms, hundreds of people popping into our inboxes, asking for information, trying to follow up, trying to help your team get onboarded, right? I'm telling you guys, it's exhausting. Like, it's fun, it's amazing, but it's exhausting. Like,
Could that be considered toxic positivity? I've been in full-on launch mode. It's exhausting, but I love it. I'm so excited to wake up. Well, which is it? Because if you're exhausted when you wake up in the morning, you're probably not going to be excited. You're going to be tired. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe normalize rest.
Hi Jen, between that and my daytime job, like if y'all don't know, I work full time. I work 10-hour days. I commute an hour each way. I work in hospital management. I do this in my side, part time, okay, in my evenings and weekends. And between my daytime job, my personal life, and some things going on with me personally and this business, I feel like life has hit me like a freight train, okay? I'm exhausted, but
then maybe don't go live. Then maybe take a break, take a nap, watch a movie. By the way, have you guys watched Hocus Pocus 2? I loved it, but I also was not comparing it to the first one. I was just watching it like it was a new movie. I thought it was great. Anyways, take a break, normalize rest. Know that it's okay to pause and reflect and, when you're in an MLM, you're taught to not do those things though. And the reason, in my opinion, you're taught to not do those things is because then you open up windows of time where you can critically think and go, well, wait, I didn't learn anything on that Zoom, or those types of things.
But because I'm aligned through and through 100%, I cannot wait to get up in the morning and pour into my team. I cannot wait to get off work and connect with my teammates and connect people to this opportunity and talk to as many people as possible. Like, down to my core, I want to shout this opportunity from the rooftops and bring everyone and their mamas and daddies into this business, because I know
that, let me finish the sentence for you, because I know I'm at the top of my pyramid and I'm going to make a lot of money off of people starting their own business with Awakened. Let's see what she says.
Without a shadow of a doubt that it's going to change lives.
Ugh.
Am I tired at times? Absolutely. Do I want to sleep or sit on my ass instead of doing this business sometimes?
Then do it.
Absolutely. But I show up anyway because I'm aligned, because it feels good here. Everything feels right. Again, I'm going to ask you to put hashtag alignment down there in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. So what I can tell you is stop letting loyalty lead you to poverty, and stop
letting loyalty lead you to poverty. Ma'am, that is aggressive. You are just trying to cross recruit. That's what this whole live is about.
Staying in an opportunity so long that you look back and you realize that it wasn't you all along. It wasn't that you weren't putting in enough effort. If you are showing up day after day after day, if you are putting in the work, if you are doing the do, growing yourself, stepping out of your comfort zone, going live, posting on TikTok, showing up to events, doing the team stuff. And
TikTok called and they said, no, thank you. They said, please don't do that.
Month after month after month after month, and you don't feel like anything is changing. It's time to go, sister. Bottom line is, even if it's just growing yourself.
The use of the word sister, can we talk about that for a second? Because I think that is gross. I think that is a very uncomfortable way of trying to make it seem like she is relatable. Like, hey, I've got your best interest at heart. Join our team. It's better over here. It's different over here. You're going to make money. I'm going to put you in, in this side of the tree or whatever. Again, pay attention to the motivation and pay attention to the intentions behind it. She's presenting this, in my opinion, like, hey, if you're not feeling aligned, it's time to change it up. And then her next sentence is, not that she's saying it, but the intention, join my team. We're in momentum. We're doing something new. It's only $50. Yikes.
Maybe your team isn't growing. Maybe you're not getting customers. But if you feel like you're in a place where you're valued, if you feel like you're in a place where you can be yourself and you're loved there, and the people around you make you want to be better, that's alignment.
And you can find that anywhere. That does not require you to pay $50 to save a spot in a multi-level marketing company that hasn't launched to customers and is acting as a pyramid scheme. You can find community anywhere. And the majority of the time, it's probably free. Don't join an MLM. We'll get to that later, though.
And what I can tell you is where I'm at right now, my team, my leaders, my upline, our CEO, this opportunity makes me want to be a better person. And for the first time in a long time, I can 100% say I am aligned. Can I get an amen in the comments, okay? So if those of y'all that are in network marketing are throwing out the term alignment, make sure you really realize what that means, and realize that means different things for different people. And toxic positivity and hustle culture does not equate to alignment. okay? Don't push
None of those things have to do with the other.
someone so far into the ground with hustle culture that they start to question themselves. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to lift each other up. We're here to make each other feel better. Amen from the shower. That's what we're here to do, y'all, is lift each other up, make each other feel good, make each other feel like exactly who we are is enough to be part of our teams, is enough to be a leader, is enough.
Oh my God. So I don't even I'm just going to leave it at that. Oh my God.
To offer the world, okay? Stop making people feel like they're not enough.
What are you talking about?
And what I can tell you is stop letting loyalty lead you to poverty, friends. Because I've done it before and I'm watching people I love do it now.
Oh my God. The irony of that statement. I know we talked about that a few minutes ago, but stop allowing loyalty to lead you to poverty. What's interesting is she's, in my opinion, alluding to, listen, if you're not winning over there, come over here. You're going to win over here. But the data shows otherwise. And according to the FTC, over 99% of people lose money or don't make any at all. So you're leading them to poverty by being in an MLM and asking people to be loyal to you. Wow, the irony.
And it is so hard to watch. No one else pays your bills. No one else has to walk in your shoes. No one else gets to decide what is right and what is wrong for you, boo. You get to decide that. You get to decide what's right for you. No one else gets to decide that.
This is so cringy. This is so bad. She's putting this persona like she's this super nice person and trying to cross recruit. Wow.
So if you've been scared to make a change, do it scared. Do it scared. Pop those words right there in the comments. That seems to be the theme of today. Do it scared. Okay? Stop feeling.
That seems to be the theme of today. Why? Because you were just talking about that to your team, trying to get them to go live when they're probably exhausted and not wanting to do it? Or because you were scared to go live before this?
Feeling like it's you all the time. Maybe reevaluate and realize that true alignment feels good. Even when you're tired, even when you're worn out, even on the days that you don't want to show up when you're aligned, you want to show up because the people around you love you and you love them. And it feels good to share. And if you're not in a place where you don't want to shout your opportunity from the rooftops, if you're scared to bring people into the company, if you're scared to talk about products, is not the right place for you anymore, boo-boo. Do yourself a favor and make your exit. Because I promise when you do, the weight is going to be lifted off. And when you truly feel what alignment feels like, when you feel how I feel right now, you're going to thank me later. So, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right, y'all, drop some hearts down there in the comments. Hashtag value if you found value in this. Y'all know I will always say what needs to be said, not what you want to hear. Okay, I'm always spitting truth, spitting fire. I am a little salty, a little sweet. Okay, I just say what needs to be said. I put it all out there on the line.
So now she's giving like resume statements on why she's an amazing leader. Is that what this is? This just took a turn I was not expecting.
Don't hold back. That's just me. That's your girl. If you are interested in this new opportunity.
I'm done with that now. So the whole point of that was cross recruiting. Love that for us. Yikes. What is it with MLM people, leaders? I don't know, like telling on themselves. Wild. Anyways, can't wait to go through your commentary because this was something. Guys, don't join an MLM. Don't do that. If you love the video, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the bell notification on if you would like to be notified anytime I do a live or post a video. Thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.